guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, please subscribe down below, give this video a like, and today we're going to be recreating a look that I seen Paige Corin, I don't know how you say her name, do on her, well, I don't think she did it on her channel. She did the Jeffree Star mystery box unboxing wearing this look, and I was like, oh, that's super cute. I want to see if I can do it. So that's what we're doing, and we're going to be talking about life. It's just going to be like a chit-chatty whatever. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you do, when I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, and we are either going to do a $40 palette with the blow dryer that came in my BoxyLux, or we are going to do the Jeffree Star mystery box that comes out next as a prize for the 500 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed. Thank you to
Paige Pagano. She has her own makeup channel. You should go check her out.
for commenting on my last video. I really appreciate your guys' love and support. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. You're going to want to start off priming your eyelids. I use the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer to do that. And we're going to go in with the Tarte palette. We're going to go in with this shade right here. I'm just going to take this little pencil brush and create the shape. I'm gonna take some glitter glue. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a super simple look. I'm going to take this glitter right there. I'm sure you could imagine I was going to use glitter because I used a glitter glue, but you know, got a little bit carried away there. I think she may have been using slightly bigger glitter. Maybe not. It definitely wasn't the same glitter, but I think you're still going to get the same effect, and it's still going to be quite adorable. Of course, it seems everybody on YouTube has bigger eyelid space than me, so it looked like a dainty little glitter eye, and mine like takes up my whole lid, but I still think it's quite adorable. I actually didn't know who she was until the Jaclyn Hill giveaway, where she won, and I was kind of bummed. I wish I would have won, but you know, it is what it is. That's when I first started YouTube, and I had like 10 subscribers, and I made my video to Jaclyn Hill, and I was so embarrassed to be on camera. My husband was in the background laughing at me, so I was like, just that little shape like that. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to go off camera, put my other eye on, and I'll be right back. I figured we would just kind of talk today. Hopefully this video doesn't get too long, but you know, if it does, hopefully you guys don't mind. But honestly, if it does, you know, I'm in a pretty good mood today, so it won't bother me too bad. Yes, I'm in a good mood, and my face looks like this. my daughter asked me if my husband gave me whoopings. No. That's Mother Nature. You know what? I've never done this before, but I know that Cassie does. or thrift thick. So I'm gonna see how well this works. She doesn't do it with like this particular brand, but we're gonna see how it works. We're probably gonna put a little bit more on top. We'll see how this works underneath. There, she dabs with her finger, doesn't she? Do that. That actually, you know, when I say I recommend the e.l.f. concealer, I'm telling you, I recommend the e.l.f. concealer. It is most comparable to Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I have never found another drugstore that comes quite this close to being such a match. I think it's wonderful. Now, usually my face is not this broke out. This is like the most broke out it's ever been. But I can say with fair confidence, you know, I know the formula of Tarte Shape Tape, and I absolutely adore it. I actually really love this foundation. I just haven't worn it because it's too dark. It actually looks like it's matching on camera, but it is too dark. I wish I had gotten it in a lighter shade, but I was in a hurry. This is medium sand, and I'm like light neutral. And that acne that I just covered up with the concealer is the main reason why I don't like applicators like that, just because unless you're going to waste a bunch of product scrubbing off that doe foot, you're really just going to be putting that bacteria back in the bottle. Like, your face can be clean, but that doesn't mean your sores don't have their own set of germs that like spew from them no matter what. You feel what I'm laying down? You catch my drift? You smell what I'm putting out? Yeah, I'm orange, guys. Oompa loompa doompatita. But I am in a fairly good mood right now, so I figured it'd be one of those good times to have a chit chat get ready with me, or talk through get ready with me, where I'm talking about more than just makeup. And my eye look is simple enough that it really didn't take but like 2 or 3 minutes to do, and you know, I can sit here and talk without feeling like my video is going to be 45 minutes long. Y'all, I would really, really love to get to 500 subscribers. And that's one of the things I was worrying about last night. Like, obviously, I do it because it's fun, and I've been doing it since December. And before that, I did it when I was in high school because it's fun. But, you know, I would be lying if I said I don't want to make money doing YouTube. Like, that would be a lie. Like, who doesn't want to make money doing something that they like doing, you know? Like, who goes, I want to be a doctor because I like knowing how a heart works and blah, 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 and operating and the feeling of saving someone's life, but if you give me a paycheck, I will be mad, you know? Obviously, it's apples to oranges because I'm not saving anybody's life. We definitely got some texture going on, but it is covering it up. Your girl definitely has texture right now. But as far as coverage goes, I mean, the camera obviously blurs some stuff out, and you'd be surprised how much a ring light blurs out, because it's like literally just a light. But it's amazing how much it does. You're like, oh my gosh, like, where have you been all my life, making me feel like so great about myself? And then you go outside and you're like, oh. Welcome back to my janky channel, where everything's falling apart and the points don't matter. Alright, we haven't used this in a while, so we're gonna pop into it. Maybe. They've child-proofed it. I want to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of this year. I really do. But I also want to make it in a way that, like, you guys know how much I appreciate you. That's why we want to do a giveaway at 500 subscribers and another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and more giveaways after that. But that's why we're coming up with ideas. Like, if you guys want the Jeffree Star mystery box as one of the giveaway prizes, you know, that can be one of the options, because I know that they're hard to get sometimes, and some people work regular jobs, so they can't get on the internet to order a box. When they launch. That's completely understandable. And I'm a stay-at-home mom who, you know, doesn't have a set schedule that can get on the internet and wait for something to launch like that. So that's why, you know, we felt it might be a good option if you guys want. And I would totally love that, because one, anybody who's trying to, you know, make it in YouTube. I was telling my friend, Jennifer Metcalf, she has a beauty, parenting, makeup, cleaning, her channel's similar to mine, but I was talking to her and I was like, you know, Jeffree Star is really good to review, because regardless if you love him or hate him, somebody's going to agree with you. I'm going to test this out for the first time. My friend Paige Pagano gave this to me. I will pop a little link to her channel down below. You should check her out, or in like one of the cards here. Something. I'll do something. She should go check her out. She's did her first video where she was talking. Super exciting. Proud of her. She's making leaps and bounds. But we're gonna try this out. I don't know if it's, ooh, it's cream. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I mean, it's turning pink. I'm gonna try a different brush because I don't want to ruin. Ooh, it looks gross. Paige, you did this to me. And honestly, I think it may be taking up my other makeup, but we're just going to continue to pat this out and hope. Oh, goodness. That looks horrendous. We did it to one side, we gotta do it to the other. There is no salvaging this. That was a bad idea. usually I'm not the type of person to be like, ew, I can't wear that. It's super unwearable. Let's see a swatch on my hand to see, you know, what it looks like. On my finger, it's black, but it's turning like rosy. So let's see. No, that's still got a gray. No, yeah, no. Like that's not turning any color, but like ashy. And then it's got like a white film on it. That is absolutely ugly. It says it transforms to a berry color. Where? That's what I'd like to know, because it ain't doing it for me. You'd probably laugh at me if I told you, but it used to be like a 20-minute process to get one lash on. For those of you who don't know, we do rent out our old house for $200, which is cheap around here. Actually, I think it's really kind of cheap for anywhere. But $200 a month. And since it's like not in city limits, the utilities are super cheap. But basically they're just paying the price of the loan, hence the $200, and not like crazy expensive. Like literally they're just paying what we're paying for the property to live there. And we basically put it in our contract that we don't have to make any repairs to the place, because our ultimate goal is to actually, look, it's finally turning pink after all this time. This is still gray on my hand. But our ultimate goal is to actually tear down the house that's there and put like a brand new double wide or triple wide, whatever, there. That would be the ultimate goal. But as it stands, you know, we're paying the mortgage here, and you know, we have several other loans out, so we can't afford to do that right now. We can't fit the bill to get a double wide or to tear down the other house or anything. So instead, you know, just rent it out until we can pay it off, and then, you know, in the future look into doing that, whether it's 10 years from now or 20 years or even 30 years. We would still be living there now if it wasn't such a tight fit for our family of 4. It was originally a 2-bedroom house, but because the rooms were so small, back before we even knew we were going to get pregnant, me and my husband tore down the walls between the rooms, and we're like, yes, so much room for activities. And then we ended up getting pregnant with our daughter, and we were like, shh, we should not have done that. But, you know, you can't live in the what ifs and, you know, whatnots, so we just made do, and then we got pregnant with my son, and there really wasn't any room. And it was just like, you know, we can, well, he's little, we can live here, but, you know, by the time he starts walking, we will not have space. We've got to find something else. So that's what we did. But my husband was renting to own, and it was like a 10-year contract, and he had already lived there for like 6 out of the 10 years. So he was close to being done paying off. Like, not super close, but close. And so, you know, neither one of us wanted to lose the equity that we had already put into it. Especially him, because he had lived there even before I had. And so the next best option was to actually buy it out from underneath the guy that was renting to own it to us. But we had to get a loan to do that. And it actually helped us out because we were paying almost $300 a month for that property, and renting, you know, using a bank to get the money for it. It brought our payments down to $200 a month. But the property is really big, and there are some really nice benefits to the house, like the backyard. We used to shoot guns, like we used to either like shoot practice like targets, or we'd squirrel hunt. Most of y'all probably think that's disgusting, but I got a little squirrel tail in there from the first time me and my husband ever went squirrel hunting together. But we used to squirrel hunt, shoot targets, you know, just, we used to have bonfires where we'd have people over and get drunk, which sometimes they have burn restrictions in city limits, so that's nice. You're able to four-wheel ride down the roads and through yards and stuff like that. Nobody cares. So there were some really nice benefits to being out there. And you know, whoever rents from us gets those benefits. You know, it's more so for somebody who like doesn't plan on being home much. They just need somewhere to sleep, but like really they're working and trying to save money to move on to better. And I am fully like honest with that. I'm not like, oh, this is a really great house, you're gonna love it. I'm like, please come by and see it before you decide that you want it, because it's in rough shape. It really is. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about the makeup look, or the whole conversation. I'd love to hear your guys' input, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.